Hi, my name is Dr. Patti Ford, and I own Imagine Wellness, which is a dietitian company that focuses on healing your relationship with food through somatic reasoning or also through medical nutrition therapy. So I've been a registered dietitian in the state of California for, what year are we in? For almost 18 years. And I love working with people. And we were in 2025 by the time I record this video, and it is July, and there is a ton of things happening at the political level where there's statements being made that companies are going to be using certain sugars over certain other sugars in sodas, and people are celebrating, and I find it really confusing. Because I'm a believer, I have faith, I have spirituality. I also believe in science. And science is interesting because it's very factual based. It's based upon things that you can touch and prove and test and theorize. It's like 2 + 2 = 4. That's very much a fact. But I also love thinking about, well, we've made up these numbers and it's all based upon human theory, but like there is a science to our physicality and physiology, and food is very much a science. And so when people say cane sugar is better than high fructose corn syrup, where my brain goes is, well, they're pretty similar. Yes, fructose is a little bit higher in high fructose corn syrup, and both are refined. And the liver does metabolize the fructose a little bit, but there's a 5% difference. So there is more fructose. And I guess if you're drinking 88 cans of soda a day, yeah, that's going to make a difference. But is our goal for you to drink 88 cans of sodas of cane sugar? That's still going to impact disease in a negative way. So I get a little confused when those wins are celebrated, when it's, what about how we can change behavior to have people drink more water? Or maybe less access to soda, but that's hard to do because we live in a very capitalistic economy where you can make anything, sell anything, and so you can't limit those freedoms. But if we're for health, then wouldn't there be a supportive system to encourage to drink other things? So it gets a little confusing for me, but I do understand the nature of business and food politics. And so I just want to ask that you pause and just think, what's actually happening here? What is actually the science behind it? However, if you don't believe in science, then we're going to have different conversations because our belief systems are different. And so sometimes if belief systems are different, you're not going to come to an agreement. And that is what I see happening at a very large scale, is different cultures are believing in different things. Therefore, communication is injured. Maybe this is food for thought. I don't know. If this is helpful, like, subscribe, and follow along. And thank you for being here.